They are the most elusive, most dangerous, and most sought-after criminals in the world. The FBI's most wanted list has been a symbol of justice since 1950. But what does it really take to end up on this infamous list? Today, we're diving deep into some of the most shocking, mysterious, and downright terrifying cases of the FBI's most wanted. It all started in March of 1950. A simple conversation between a journalist and the FBI's first director, J. Edgar Hoover, sparked the creation of the 10 Most Wanted Fugitives program. Hoover wanted to put a face to the names of criminals the public should fear the most. What began as a way to catch bank robbers and murderers quickly evolved into a global crime-fighting initiative. One of the earliest names on the list was Willie Sutton, a notorious bank robber known for escaping from prison multiple times. Sutton was finally captured thanks to a tip from a woman who recognized him walking the streets of Brooklyn. His story proved that the list wasn't just a display of criminals. It was a powerful tool to enlist the public's help in bringing them to justice. Then there's the chilling case of Ted Bundy, a charismatic killer responsible for the murders of at least 30 women across the United States. Bundy escaped from custody twice before finally being recaptured. His inclusion on the most wanted list turned a nationwide manhunt into one of the most infamous cases in American criminal history. But not all fugitives are caught so easily. Some have evaded capture for decades. Take Robert William Fisher, a suspect in the brutal murder of his wife and 2 children in Scottsdale, Arizona in 2001. Fisher allegedly rigged his home with gas to create an explosion, covering his tracks before vanishing. Despite numerous sightings and an international manhunt, Fisher remains on the loose. What makes this case even more chilling? Investigators believe he could be hiding in plain sight. As technology evolves, so do the methods for tracking criminals. Advanced facial recognition, social media monitoring, and digital forensics have become key tools in capturing modern fugitives. Rafael Caro Quintero, one of the founders of the Guadalajara cartel, was wanted for the murder of a DEA agent. He evaded capture for 28 years, until a special task force, using cutting-edge intelligence, finally located and arrested him in Mexico in 2022. It's not just about being dangerous. To make the list, the FBI looks for cases where public assistance could make a difference. Many fugitives remain on the list for years because they are skilled at blending into society, assuming false identities, or fleeing to countries with limited extradition agreements. Since its inception, over 500 fugitives have been featured on the FBI's most wanted list. More than 160 of them were caught because of tips from ordinary citizens. That's the real power of this list, a partnership between law enforcement and the public to ensure justice is served. The FBI's most wanted list isn't just a catalog of criminals. It's a reminder that justice is a collective effort. So, the next time you walk past a most wanted poster, remember, you could be the one who helps bring a fugitive to justice. If you recognize any of the individuals on the current list, contact the FBI. Never approach a fugitive yourself. Your tip could be the key to solving a case that's been cold for far too long. Thanks for watching Too Much Crime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories that bring the dark side of justice to light. Which most wanted case do you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments.